shoot, I said that you claim it. It's that Xbox, spin the block, his legs live. Fast talker, no riddling, moonwalking, selling moon rock just to make dividends. You in traffic with family? That much make it a portrait. Gun kick back, not grannies from porches. David on the scene, you know that it's scorching. What's the man with king? No response to the saying, advancing the line, advancing the payment. You front the game and shoot, what said that you claim?
You already know the time, told my boys to hold the line. We gon' shoot it out in seconds, leave you posted like a vine. Bow your head down to the king, leave your roses at the shrine. We stay ready for the war, just need the king to drop the sign. Say what you running from, what you running from? I'm with my team, we bleed green, that's what you wanted, huh? Say what you running from, what you running from? I'm with my team, we bleed green, that's what you wanted, huh? This what you wanted. This what you wanted, huh?
Peace and blessings, and welcome back to Xbox Frontline News with your boy, the King. Now, today, I did not know that Xbox had another show. It was an ID at Xbox show, FanFest. Let me get this right. It's been 3 shows so far, and all of these shows has only showed up to April. I'm telling you, you're in for an avalanche of games going to Game Pass and your Xbox platform. Next week alone, you have more than 15 titles hitting your Xbox ecosystem through various means. Just today, we had the award-winning Balatro hit Game Pass. It's in Game Pass right now. If you don't know anything about Balatro, watch my video today and you will see that stuff today. But we also have to talk about tariffs and the stuff that's going forward. It's these things that make me say hashtag no PlayStation 6. You know how we do. We're going to run it up on these bums. I'm going to keep the boot on Kong's neck this whole generation. It's looking kind of bleak for these dudes. They don't have any games. They have not gave their fan base anything to look forward to. The fan base is crying and screaming for Xbox games. While Xbox is teasing controllers and consoles in the future, PlayStation is trying to navigate these tariff waters, and hopefully they can have some success. So for a long time, I have been waiting for this update actually to happen. All right, so the PlayStation 5 and the Series X and S players can now pre-download Fortnite updates. Epic has released large Chapter 6 Season 2 update. And with that update, it gives you the ability to get these updates, pre-download them before they go live. And that saves on a bunch of time. You know, fans on the PC and Nintendo Switch are asking Epic Games when will they receive this new feature. I don't know. But Fortnite Data Miner has pointed out that players on PlayStation 5 and Series X and X now have the ability to pre-download updates, allowing them to jump right into the action when servers go live. Fortnite updates typically require several hours of downtime in order to introduce new cosmetics, location, weapons, and more into the game. Epic Games has recently released Chapter 6 Season 2 of Fortnite Into the Wild, which includes several collaborations that have many fans excited. The patch notes for the new season announced fans will soon be seeing the crossover between Fortnite and Cowboy Bebop, an iconic anime that has been around since 1998. Social media accounts for the popular Battle Royale also shared a fake rap beef documentary featuring the feud between a character of Big Deal and Grammy Award-winning performer T-Pain. Mortal Kombat has also arrived in Fortnite, as Sub-Zero is now available through the Battle Pass. With some much content to explore, many gamers are ready to jump into the new season as soon as possible. Like, listen. I play Fortnite every day, and I was playing Fortnite today, and I realized that I didn't have that much downtime, but also my time has been consumed with Marvel Rivals. So this update is well needed. And it's taken a while for it to get here, but, you know, it's better late than never, right? Chapter 6, Season 2, we're on to the next. Let's get it. If that tickles your fancy, I'm going to tell you right now, blowing up those votes is music to my ears. Okay, so Being that Balacho was nominated for Game of the Year and stuff like that, I never played it. So shout out to Sovereign and now this game is inside Game Pass. Now you're forcing my hand. Balacho joins Game Pass today as a surprise edition. Surprise! Balacho joins Game Pass today, bringing in plenty of new crossover thanks to the friends at Jimbo. Update 4 is also out now. Now, I didn't expect this to happen. I don't know if a lot of y'all know what Balacho is, but apparently this super addictive game is taking over, and I'm not going to lie, it has definitely shown some promise to everybody. So I don't know what this is. I don't know. I can't call it. Y'all see it. Bug Snacks, remember that? PlayStation. Oh. Okay. What the hell? Oh no. Okay. Assassin's Creed. All right. Oh, Assassin's Shadows.
You know what they say? The house always wins.
Oh.
Looks like the joke's on us.
Oh, what the hell? Bro. Oh. All right. Fortnite. I mean, Fallout. Fortnite. You know my diction is crazy. Game Pass, bro. Oh, that's legit. And listen, if that tickled your fancy right there, especially me flubbing Fortnite with Fallout, if that tickled your fancy, I got to see what it's about. I'm gonna go play it. Hey, it got nominated, right, for Game of the Year. Got to be good. Now, this is a game Attic and I saw when we was at what was that? I think it was PAX East or PAX West. And it's a viral horror buckshot roulette. It's coming to Xbox Game Pass. The viral PC horror sensation Buckshot Roulette is getting a console release and will join Xbox Game Pass and PC Game Pass day one. Buckshot Roulette is coming to Game Pass, the tabletop horror game which has gone down a storm with the PC users in its recent months, is officially getting an Xbox console release, which means you'll be able to shoot your way through some Buckshot Roulette achievements. The best news here, though, that we can add it to our list of upcoming Game Pass games. Buckshot Roulette joins Game Pass very soon. Buckshot Roulette is getting an Xbox console release coming to Game Pass day one. The release date hasn't been announced yet. The tabletop indie horror game has been a hit among PC players, and since its release on itch.io in 2023. Isn't that the same? That's the same app that they're talking about. This game, Attic and I really liked this thing. We thought it was cool. Scary as hell. I ain't gonna hold it. This thing is wild crazy. Scary as hell. Crazy. Bow. Buckshot. Horror. Turn your TV off, boy. You can gamble. This game is wild. Look at that joint. Man, this game is insane. Game Pass seems to be getting everything lately, and this makes no exception. Attic and I was definitely looking at this, so boom, shakalaka. If you listen to these dudes, they'll tell you that Avowed is a loss. It didn't sell well, but the Xbox RPG Avowed seemingly sold well despite being inside Game Pass. A lot of people thought that, Game Pass will hurt it. Well, apparently they didn't. The dev is happy with the sales so far. Avowed has only been live in its standard edition form for just about a week now, but it sounds like it's doing pretty well, both critically and commercially, at least in the eyes of the Xbox developer Obsidian. As part of the recent newsletter over at Bloomberg, game director Carrie Patel touched on the various bits of Avowed development and its launch, where Bloomberg notes that the players have raved about the game and the company said it's happy with its sales so far. Given the game went #1 on Steam last week, it sounds like Avowed has sold solid, rather well. Well, despite being included inside Game Pass day one, Game Pass is only applicable for Xbox and Microsoft PC versions, though. Steam users will have to purchase the game and purchase it. It seems like they've done. So a lot of times people are going to tell you that, to push their narrative that a certain game is successful, to talk about Game Pass isn't sustainable. Let me tell you, if you want to have Game Pass, you'll have Game Pass, and then you'll make sure that Game Pass works for you. But if you want to partake in Avowed and all the other stuff day one, I've told you before, just go out and get the games. Go out and get the console. Don't sit there and wait for the console to come to you. Wait till the games come to you. Just go out and get it. Saves you the time, effort, and stop the console warring. You're a gamer, right? If the game is available, go make it happen. Xbox has so many damn games. It's hard to keep up. I did not know that there was an indie showcase today. The roundup of all the reveals from the February 2025 Xbox Indie Showcase. This is becoming a nightmare for PlayStation owners. We weren't able to catch the Indie Showcase 2025 earlier today, right? It happens, no worries. You can always go back and watch the on-demand version for yourself, which you'll find elsewhere. Check it out on YouTube. All right, so I'm just going to go through the Game Pass selections, right? Because that's what we care about over here. Revenge of the Savage Planet Blast Off's May 8th in Game Pass. All right. Metro Brainia Echo Weaver will launch day one in Xbox Game Pass. Moonlighter 2 The Endless Vault releases on Xbox Game Pass in 2025. Blueprints brings a strategy puzzle adventure to Xbox Game Pass on April 10th. Game Pass. PC horror Buckshot Roulette is coming to Xbox Game Pass rather soon. 2024 Game of the Year contender Balatro joins Xbox Game Pass today. Tempapo brings his music puzzle game to Xbox Game Pass very soon, April 17th. Become a BMXing mailman in Tajonki, Palm Summer, later this year in Xbox Game Pass. Extreme Sports sequel, Descenders Next launches on Xbox Game Pass in April. April's a wild month. 33 Immortals finally launches in early access for Xbox Game Pass this March. And there are Liza P, DLC trailer, and all these other games that's going to launch on Xbox this year. There was an indie show. Xbox has so many games. Game Pass is thriving like you wouldn't believe. But if you listen to other fools, they'll tell you that it's not sustainable. You know what's not sustainable? Having a console with no games. Well, you know what I like to do? I like to save money. So if you are about saving money, then you down with me, right? You down with me? Yes, you know me. You down, King? For real. Saving 30% off the Western Digital Black C50 1 terabyte, 1 terabit Xbox Series X expansion card. Starting today, Amazon has dropped the price officially on the Western Digital Black C50 1 terabit expansion card for Xbox Series consoles. $109.99 shipped. That's 30% price drop from its original $158. Listen, get in there, make it happen. Amazon is definitely looking forward to you going in and making these deals happen. You see all these games, right? You need the space. Stop acting like you don't. Well, a popular leaker says there's a new Xbox controller similar to the PlayStation 5 DualSense. The leaks say According to Extras One, evidence of a new Xbox controller has been discovered in cloud gaming files. If real, the controller will feature several changes over the current design, including some that fans have requested for years now. Notably, the controller will borrow elements from the DualSense, including haptic feedback. In addition, it seems that Xbox is finally planning to abandon traditional batteries in favor for a rechargeable battery built into the controller itself. Lastly, there will be an option to wake the controller up using a gesture. As with any rumors, listen, take this with a grain of salt. I'm just saying, it only stands to chance that if Xbox is a third-party developer making the best hardware in the world, why not take all from the competition in order to make sure that when you do deliver the games, everybody's on equal playing field and enjoying the same perks at the same time. Now, I am in the camp of batteries and rechargeable batteries. But if that's what's standing in the way of progress, we won't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Well, we'll make sure that we'll be picking up the new controller in all those crazy colors that they do come out with. So shout out to Xbox for continually looking at innovation and taking what the competition has and innovating off of it. Can't wait. While some may see tariffs as not such a big thing, some are anticipating that tariffs will be an issue. Sony seeing this, Sony is increasing the PlayStation 5 shipments to the U.S. to counter potential tariffs. The PlayStation 5 sold a record number of 9.5 million units during the holiday season. Nintendo is expecting a minimal impact from the tariffs on the Switch 2 price, thanks to swift action on a part of the company. Sony is ramping up a number of PlayStation 5 consoles to ship to the U.S. to offset the impact of incoming tariffs. The threat of the high import duties has loomed over the gaming industry for the past few months now. While no such sweeping change has taken effect yet, the electronics manufacturers are approaching the future with caution. For Sony, that means bringing more PlayStation 5 consoles to the States before any tariffs can do any harm and make things more expensive. Despite the current generation nearing the end of its life, Sony's system remains a big piece on its ongoing financial success. Now, we understand at the moment Sony has been seeing success, but they don't see any games. And these tariffs can definitely hamper that. I'm not going to get into anything political because this is not what this channel is about. I do hope they navigate this very well. I do hope that they look at everything. But Sony is importing more PlayStation 5 units to offset the potential tariffs. That within itself is a frightening thought that gaming could be affected by the political climate. But hasn't it always been this way? Now, thank you so much. If you made it this far in the video, I do appreciate you. I do appreciate you showing up. I do appreciate you being here. And listen, become a member, right? The members are the lifeblood of the team. We over here play video games. You catch me playing games on Frontline Gaming streams where I stream games daily. Or you can catch me on my Twitch channel. That's King David ILP on Twitch, where I play PlayStation games, and y'all get a chance to see the games playing on the PlayStation 5 Pro, and if they actually live up to the new patches. Astrobot looks pretty decent. With the new patch, it looks incredible. I can't hold it. But also, if you want that Xbox spill and that Xbox real, then you know to turn into the real deal. That's Xbox Frontline News with me, your boy. So like, follow, subscribe, hit that notification bell because I drop videos daily. 8:30 p.m., I'm your friend. If you need someone to talk to, I'm in the chat on every video. And I read every comment. And I answer 98% of them. There's 2% of you that ain't going to get the answer. I'm just saying, right? Xbox has so much stuff. I didn't even know that they had a show today. I just stumbled into it because I got home and I had some stuff around the house that I had to do, and I just tuned in and I was like, oh my God, they got a show. So I watched it and I'm shaking my head. I don't think we ever had this much avalanche of games, ever. Thank God for Game Pass. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to take that logo and I'm going to throw it around Balacho because Lord Sovereign told me that that game was dope. And it got nominated for Game of the Year. So, Grammy nominated, often imitated, never duplicated. Balacho is here. So what the king is going to do is throw that logo around Balacho. And I'm going to tell you, like I tell you all the time, try to play the Game Pass. Ooh.